Well, hello Tutor LMS users. It's been a minute since we've had videos for Tutor LMS Academy, but we're promptly back today with another tutorial for you all. Today we'll see how you can set up the Google Meet integration with Tutor LMS from start to finish. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Please note that to be able to use this integration, you will need to have Tutor LMS Pro and free versions installed and activated, and they need to be version 2.1.0 or above. So with that out of the way, let's begin. So first, we have to enable the Google Meet integration add-on. To find this, navigate to Tutor LMS add-ons, and here you will find the Google Meet integration. Enable this to turn this add-on on. Once this add-on is activated, there will be a new tab called Google Meet under Tutor LMS. Going into this tab, you can see that our Google Meet integration has not been integrated yet, and we need to have a JSON file to upload here. So to get this JSON file, we can click on this hyperlink here, which will take us to the Google Developer Console, or you can also just type Google Developer Console into Google and click on the site from there. So to obtain our JSON file, we need to connect with Google Meet, and to do that, we need to create Google credentials from the Developer Console. To start this process, create a project and use that for the credentials. If you don't have a project created, please follow along this tutorial. But if you already have a project, you can skip to the timestamp shown on the screen. So we're going to click on Create Project, and we're going to give this project a name and hit Create. After creating the project, we click on the APIs and Services tab, and from this page, we click on Enable APIs and Services. So from the search bar, we search for Google Calendar API, and we click on the first one that comes up and we enable this API. Then from the Google Calendar API screen, we see the Create Credentials button, and we have to click this to configure the credentials for this API. Select our credential type. We can see that the API is already selected, and we're going to select user data and click Next. Now we fill in the app information for the OAuth consent screen and click Save and Continue. So go ahead and put the app name, add a user support email, and lastly add a developer contact email. Next up are scopes, but we're not going to add any scopes for this credential. So we're just going to click Save and Continue and go to the next screen. Now for the OAuth client ID, go ahead and select Web Application. Once you've selected Web Application as your application type, set a name for it, and this is where we need to add our authorized redirect URI. So click on the Add URI button, and the URI that we need to paste here is one we'll get from Tutor LMS. So we need to quickly head on back over to Tutor LMS. So back to the Google Meet add-on tab, we need to click this link that we can copy, and this is the redirect URI that we're going to use on the Google Developer Console to create the credentials for the API. Back at the Google Developer Console, we've now pasted our redirect URI, and we're finally done, and we can hit Create. And there we go. We can now download the JSON file we need for the Tutor LMS Google Meet integration. Click Download here and download the JSON file. Once you've downloaded the JSON file, just click Done, and we're done. But one last step before we head back onto Tutor LMS, we need to publish this app as it is still in a testing phase. From this Calendar API page, go to the OAuth consent screen and just click this Publish App button. Once this app is published, then we can use it on Tutor LMS to integrate Google Meet. So now back at Tutor LMS, under the Google Meets add-on tab, we now have a JSON file to upload here. You can choose a file, or you can drag and drop your JSON file that you've just downloaded here to complete the integration. Once you upload the file, you'll see a success message, and it will take you to this consent screen. Now you need to click on this button and go to Google's consent screen and set it up with your email and give the necessary permissions Google Calendar needs to integrate Google Meet. Once you've given all the permissions, you'll be met with this screen and it'll show Meet account activated, which means that the integration activation was successful. So now that we've set up Google Meet, let's quickly take a look at how we can create a Meet link on Tutor LMS. Go to any course you want to have a Meet link for and scroll down to the course builder. You'll now see a new button that says Meet Live Lesson. Click on this and we can set the name of the meeting, the time, and the attendees for the meeting. Once you fill up all your meeting details, set the meeting time, you can also click this button to add all the enrolled students for this course as the attendees. And then you can just click Create Meeting and this will create the Google Meet meeting for this course. Now, you will find this meeting link on the front end and it will show up under the course contents. And well, there you have it, everyone. We hope this tutorial to set up Google Meet with Tutor LMS was helpful for you all. Please keep your eyes out for more tutorials coming out for Tutor LMS. And as always, please like this video and comment down below what you want to see a tutorial on.